Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss the example for random variable. The discrete random variable x take the integer values from 1 to 4 inclusive with the probability where we have the random variable x is equals to 1, 2, 3, and 4. The probability is that when x is equals to 1, we have p, followed by if the x is equals to 2, and we will have 3 over 10. And then we have the probabilities that when x equals to 3, it will be q. Lastly, we have r. Given that the expected value or the mean is equals to 2. Next, we have the variance where we have equal to 1. Next, find a, the value of p, q, r. So kindly focus on the situation. So first what we have to do is the summation for the probability is equals to 1 because it is a discrete random variable. Kindly sum up the situation. So where we have p plus with the q plus with the r plus with the 3 over 10 is equals to 1. Rearrange the situation. So p plus with the q plus with the r is equals to 7 over 10. So here we have the first equation. Next, kindly focus on the situation where we have the table. So for the EX or the expected value, where we have the formula, X multiplied with the probability. So where we will have P, then 6 over 10, then 3Q, then we have 4R. So the summation for X multiplied with the probability, and we have equals to 2. So kindly sum up the situation. So P plus with the 3Q plus with the 4R plus with 6 over 10 is equals to 2. Rearrange the situation. So P plus 3Q plus 4R equals to 2 minus 0.6. As we all know, 6 over 10 is equals to 0.6. So as a conclusion, P plus 3Q plus 4R is equals to 1.4. So here we have the second equation. Next, what we have to do is to find the EX square, where we have x square multiplied with the probability. So in here we will have P. Then square the situation, we have 4 multiplied with 3 over 10, where we will have 12 over 10. Followed by square the situation, and we will have 9Q, 16R. Next is to find the EX square, where we have the summation for x square multiplied with the probability. So the EX square will be equals to P plus 9Q plus 16R plus with 1.2. Next, we have variance is equals to 1. The formula for variance is equals to EX square minus with the EX square. So kindly substitute the situation where we have 1 is equals to P plus 9Q plus 16R plus 1.2 minus with, we have the expected value which is equals to 2. So square the situation and we will have negative 4. Kindly simplify the situation. So P plus 9Q plus 16R is equals to 1 plus with 1.2. So if we simplify the situation, and we will have P plus 9Q plus 16R is equals to 3.8. So which is the third equation. So kindly refers to the situation. In order to find the P, Q, and R, first of all, we are going to eliminate either one of the situation. So by referring to the situation, the third equation minus the first equation. So where we have P minus the P, 0. 9Q minus the Q, and we will have 8Q. 16R minus the R, where we will have 15R. Finally, 3.8 minus the 0.7, and we will have 3.1. So where we have the fourth equation. Next, by referring to the situation where we have 2 minus the 1. So in here, P minus the P, and we will have 0. 3Q minus the Q, and we will have 2Q. 4R minus the R, and we will have plus 3R. Finally, 1.4 minus 0.7, and we will have 0.7 as the fifth equation. By referring to the fourth equation, where we have to eliminate the Q. So means that we have to multiply the situation with the 4. So we will have 8Q plus 12R is equals to 2.8. And we name it as the sixth equation. So kindly substitute the situation or eliminate the Q, where we have equation 4 minus the equation 6. So 8Q minus 8Q, where we will have 0. 15 minus 12, where we will have 3R, equals to 3.1 minus the 2.8, and we will have 0.3. So simplify the situation, and we will have 0.1 for the R. Next is to substitute the situation into the fifth equation. 0.1 for the R into the fifth equation. So where we will have 2Q plus 0.3 is equals to 0.7. Simplify the situation. 2Q is equals to 0.4. Q is equals to 0.2. Next, substitute R equals to 0.1 and Q equals to 0.2 into the first equation. So where we will have P plus with 0.2 plus 0.1 equals to 0.7. So P will be equals to 0.7 minus 0.2 minus 0.1. So finally, P is equals to 0.4. Next, by referring to the question B. So here we have the probability stat where we have X plus with the mu. So in here the mu represented by EX or the mean, where we have to substitute the value 2. Less than 7 over 2, where we have the symbol sigma, which is equals to the standard deviation. So by referring to the situation where we have variance is equals to 1. So for the standard deviation will be equals to 1 as well. So kindly substitute the 1. So simplify the situation. So where we will have the probability that the modulus for X plus 2 less than 7 over 2. Define the situation where we have the n case. So the probability that X plus 2 is in between negative 7 over 2 and 7 over 2. Simplify the situation. Probability that negative 2 minus 7 over 2. Then 7 over 2 minus with the 2. Finally, the probability that X is greater than negative 5.5 and less than 1.5. So as we all know, this is a discrete random variable. So sign is very important. So kindly modify the situation. So the probability that X is greater and equals to where we have discrete. So means that negative 5.5 will become negative 5. Less than or equals to where we have 1.5, so it will become 1. Then, by referring to the table where we have the situation in between, where we have the situation from negative 5 to 1. So we only have 1. So for this situation, actually it is equals to X equals to 1. So the probability for this situation will be equals to 0.4. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to this channel and share this video to your friend. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.